Hi, I'm glad you are here. I'm Claudia Skill from Colorway Arts, and today I will be continuing our series of videos for making simple projects for this Christmas using cartonnage technique. And in this video, I will be making this simple and quick Christmas tree decoration. You can make many of them in a very short time and then putting some of them together, adding embellishments, you can create one beautiful decoration for your house for this Christmas time. The most important rule here is have fun making. That's the joy of making all of these projects I have been sharing here. So let's get started. Today the materials are very simple. Really just a few things. No special tools, no corner marker tool, no spacers. So let's see them now. Basic materials are some scraps of fabric, glue all from Elmer's, and a thin chipboard. And I really love reusing cereal boxes for this case. So let me show you here some boxes that you can reuse for this project. You can use, any kind of cereal box or cracker box, even some cake boxes or popcorn. There's a lot of boxes maybe in your house that you can use for that. And another option that I have to show you here is this one. So when I first started cartonnage, I didn't know exactly what chipboard to buy. And then once I bought this chipboard online, and it was so thin for what I was making. Then these packages were in my drawer till now, and then I realized that they are great for the trees today and also for the cup sleeves that I will be showing the next video. So in case you have them at home, that would be great, or if you decide to buy them, you can find them easily in the scrapbook section of craft stores. So more than this, you will need scissors, maybe one plastic spatula, okay, our paper to protect the table, and a roller paint, a paintbrush, and the tray, masking tape, and as always, one piece of cloth to clean our fingers, okay? If you have some clothespins at home, that can be great today. In this lecture, you will also find one file with the templates to make two sizes of trees. So this size and this size. So printed, here we have the two templates. So printed in, my suggestion is for you to print in cardstock. It's going to be better for use. But if you don't have, no problem, you can use copy paper, and I'm using mine in copy paper and still okay. And then you can also need some decorations that you can, some kind of ribbon or any kind of other Christmas decoration. This is one kind that I really love. I found that at Hobby Lobby. I didn't look in other store, but I found in Hobby Lobby. And those, they have those in white, and in red, also in silver. So they fit exactly here on top of the trees. And I'm so glad with this thing here. Also, I bought this small, this is stars, and with this one, I just decorate one tree like this. Okay, just pass around. So it's up to you. Use your creativity, go to the stores, or first look at your house because probably you have a lot of embellishments over there, or go to the store, have fun, and look for something that can decorate your trees and make a beautiful decoration pieces for your home. Okay, so then let's make it. So the first thing is look for the file with the templates for the trees, and then print, and cut all around. Okay, so I will have those two templates here. This one is to make a tree like this, and then the other one to make the other tree, the biggest one. Yeah, so before starting, I have to say something really important here that was not important for the other projects, but for the tree and also for the cup sleeves for next week. That's something really important, so pay attention. The point here is today, to make the tree and to make the cup sleeves next week, we have to curve a little bit our paper. So we have to have this ability with the paper, and then today the direction of the fiber of the paper is important. What does it mean? So if you let me pick one piece like the cereal here, so I can show you. This is the cereal box. Okay, so what I want to say is, if you use your cereal box, try to make a curve with it. You will see if in this direction it will be very difficult. You can't do that, okay? But if you try in this direction, then it's very easy. Here you can't do that with the paper, okay? So that's the situation I want for my pieces, because I want to curve it to make the tree, okay? So keep this in mind. For all the others, so for example here, if you are using one of these, normally I have noticed that if I do that, I can, okay, it's easy to do this, okay, so in this part, but if I try do here, it's very difficult. So you will find which way is the right way to use today. And here's the same. So for example, even though this is really thin, if you do this, you will notice, you can, but you will notice that you have to do a little bit more pressure to do in this position, in this way, or then in here. Here is so easy, okay? So it's this that I want to curve and make my tree, okay? In this part here. So let me show you here. If it is in this position, so pick your template here and put it over like this. In the position, we can fold like that. And then using one pen or pencil or something, just trace your template like this. Okay, and also I need this part here to be very well traced. So you can just go over here and mark this line very well, pass more times over. And then go ahead and mark this line here where I want. Okay, so that's the position. I can really fold in this way. Good, I hope you have understand. And let me show you here. So here I have another box. And again, in this position is very easy. Then I just put the other template over and I already trace in this position, right? Okay. So now what I have to do is cut all around, okay? Now I have here to show you this one ready. So I just cut all around, and then I have this line here, and I need to pass sometimes over this line just to mark it very well. So go with your pen like this and mark very well, because we need to be able to fold like this over this line. Okay. So now cut one piece of fabric that will be Okay, we'll be covering this part. So cut a piece of fabric a little bit bigger than this, okay? Kind of half an inch all around, that's okay. And we're gonna be covering here. So as always, before start, we're gonna apply a little bit of glue here in our tray, and then go with your roller all over to make sure you have glue all over the surface there, okay? And then apply glue over your piece of paper. Don't go all the way to the end here. I don't want all of them full of glue. Just go a little bit like this over your line, but don't go all the way there. Okay, so spread the glue very well as a thin layer. Put over your fabric like this. Okay, press and then flip over. And with your hands, make sure you don't have any bubbles. Okay, just do like this. Good. So now we need the scissor. And follow this shape here on the bottom. And we don't need so much fabric on around. Less than half an inch. Okay, just a little less than half an inch is good. All around. Okay, in here, I don't need all this fabric, so fold like this and cut. I need to see the paper here in this part. That's why I ask to not pass glue all over, okay? Because when we fold and glue, the glue will be going better with a little bit of paper here. Okay, good. And here on top, just cut a little bit like this. Leave a small space of fabric and do that. Okay. So now we have some curves here. So to fold this fabric, you have to go ahead with your scissor and make small cuttings all over. But don't go all the way to the paper. Okay. Here on the corner, you can just go ahead with your scissor and make like this, you know, one. Don't go all the way to the paper. Here's straight, so don't need to do that. Okay, good. Now we're gonna start gluing here. Apply a little bit of glue. Spread with your brush. Also spread here on the corner. And then go with your hands and fold and glue this fabric here over. Also press a little bit here on the corner. And then I'm gonna finish this side here. So we spread the glue. Also spread a little bit more here on the corners. And now you can go with your hands or we can go with the plastic spatula, it's up to you. And do this. Okay, so just one little small piece more of fabric here. Then spread the glue and fold over. Okay, so trust me, our tree is almost done. We just have to fold this here and make the shape of the tree. So easy. Almost no material, you know, it's crazy. Okay, so now what I have to do, make sure you have this very well folded here to know what is it, okay? And you can do like, I like to put a small piece of masking tape right here just to help when we are gonna glue. And apply the glue here in this part, okay? And go with your brush. Try not to mess over here. So go here, spread the glue all over. Okay. So now is one part I like to have my cloth together. It's kind of, you know, maybe messy thing, but find your way. You have to have together here on the end And also there, it's better start on the top and have it very well glued there, okay? So find this position here on top. Put a small piece of masking tape there. And then go all the way here to the end. Okay. And go ahead and put in more. I have my clothespin, you can help you to hold there. And just go ahead and do that. And also one more. Okay, so try to press and go inside and press with your hands. So that's it. Here's our Christmas tree. You can just, wait a few hours to be very well glued, very well dried, okay? And then, for example, here I have some they are already finished. So you can see the finishing here on the back. When you take off the masking tape, so after a few hours you put a little bit more piece here, okay? So after a few hours you take off this masking tape, okay? The inside will be exactly like that. I'm not worried about the inside because, you're gonna use it like this. Okay, so what you can do later? Some options. So for example, I would use hot glue and glue this like here, for example, and I have this situation using one lace like that. Or as I told you, I have used this embellishment that came like this. Okay, so you can just go ahead. I have used hot glue here as well to start, and then I just go around and glue all the way. Here is another embellishment that I think can be good. Let's just show you. I would apply more glue here if I use that. So for example, you can, very well, so you can just do this, okay? Another thing is this guy here that I show you, my little Christmas, I bought at Hobby Lobby, and it was 50% off at this time of the year, very good. And it's just perfect here. You just put it there and it's here, it's ready, So they are very simple projects, just a few minutes. And so make more than those. You can make the big one, the small one, even you can change the size of the file and then have other sizes if you want, but then together with different embellishments, and you're gonna have one unique decoration for Christmas that was made by you. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a simple project, so enjoy, have fun, and make lots of them. Thank you. See you next week when I'm gonna make the cup sleeves.